Yows, ladies and gentlemen, my name is CWP34 and you're on CWP34 where the entertainment never got so shark toothed. And speaking of teeth, we're doing a review of The Thing today. Now, this is the 2011 The Thing, which is a prequel to The Thing, if you get me. Basically, this film was released back in 2011, as I've already just said, and it was quite a good film in my opinion. I mean, there are a few people who don't like it, and I believe that this film was really good just because it kind of brought back some of the formula that the original Thing had, and I was really surprised by that. I thought, well, I'd seen the original Thing before this, but after I saw this, I thought, it's not going to be really that good, is it? But no, it was actually a really good prequel. I liked it. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like it, but I personally like it just because it sort of reminds me of The Thing with some of the special effects. I mean, some of the special effects were a bit cheesy with the CGI and all that. I weren't big a fan of that. I weren't keen on that. But some of the practical effects as well were actually pretty good. And I thought how they set the suspense up and how they set all this other stuff up was just out of this world. I loved it. But basically, what happens is that there's this lass called Kate Lloyd. She's a paleontologist, which is what I want to be. She gets sent to I think it's the Antarctic. And, well, no, not Antarctic, the Arctic. And basically, she gets sent there because they found something in the ice, and she's got to go and date it and whatever, to study and all that. And it gets loose, and it starts basically taking out, it eats people, basically. It eats people, but it replicates their body. It basically devours their cells, but replicates the cells at the same time, therefore becoming a mimic. So basically, what this creature does, it gets onto grabs a person, it'll mimic him, but the one thing that they all know about it is that it doesn't mimic, and it doesn't replicate metals or anything that's not cellularly structured. Now this and the reason they find this out is because there's been teeth left, fillings and all that, metal teeth and fillings and whatever, and even some plates that you find in arms when you break your arms or your legs or whatever. That's how they found out that the first person was being replicated. But it's scary because you don't know what this thing could be. You don't know who it could be. I mean, in the first film, the first thing turned out to be a dog, which was quite scary because the transformation from dog to thing was horrifying. Oh, just ugh. And then I think the first transformation from the Thing was probably when it first got a person, basically. Yeah, so it was quite. This is quite a good horror movie in my opinion, especially since it was produced by the producers who made Dawn of the Dead, and I think that was I think that was a remake, which was amazing. So yeah, I'd recommend watching it. If I was to rate it out of 10, I'd give it an 8, just because the CGI was a bit crap and all that, and weren't happy about that. All right, guys. Tomorrow is the last day of the Halloween season, and I don't know what film I'm going to review. You don't know what film I'm going to review, so fingers crossed. Au revoir. Bye.